Hello all, welcome to Memoirs of an Ugly Man. In this video I'd like to call it Trapped. So in this video I would like to talk about trying to create something with women, trying to create a relationship, trying to build with a partner and having either complete zero success or virtually no success. So you try and message women, like women on apps and websites repeatedly. I'm reaching out to 10 women a day minimum, whether it's messaging them directly, whether it's liking them on different types of apps. And the result is the same. 95% of the time, they won't even reply. So then the few that do, they might give you a sentence, maybe 2 sentences, and that's it. They vanish. So you can never really get anything going. Now, they're judging you mostly, if not completely, on your looks. Just by how you look, that determines the level of effort, if any, they're willing to give to you. They don't get a chance to see your confidence in play, not unless they engage with you, and they don't engage with you because they're judging you on your looks. So it's really an uphill struggle for ugly men out there, of which I know we are many. Not only that, but you don't even have to be ugly in this world. You just have to be less than average. I think the new culture of dating apps and websites, it's not new now, but the culture of dating apps and websites, there's so much choice for women that you're being disregarded in a flash. You can't get to create those experiences with women, build on those happy memories, hopefully create a family. And what you're finding is there's more and more men out there who are just being left on the shelf. They're not getting the opportunity to move forward, to create a family. They're moving through life almost solo. Like lone foxes out there, just going through life. And, and then of course the age factor. The age is something that nobody can avoid. You're going to get older every year, guaranteed. So, you go through life, you struggle, and then you get older, so now it's even more of a struggle, and it's an uphill struggle. It's relentless, and it just feels like no matter what you do, you try and go out there in the real world. You try and talk to women. Quite frankly, the reactions I've got when I've gone into the real world and approached women, sometimes I get just facial expressions of shock or surprise or anger. Why am I talking to them? Sometimes even they get afraid because an ugly dude is speaking to them. And I never like to bother anyone, so I leave them be if it's clear they don't want to engage. So, when you're ugly, that's what happens. That's the kind of reactions that you can expect to get. So even in the real world, I remember one day I approached about 30 women in one day. How many phone numbers? 0. Absolutely 0. I got nowhere. Nothing happened. No result. Now that's not to say that I didn't put the effort into it. It was incredible effort, but it just didn't get me anywhere. So here we go. So it feels like that you're trapped from all sides. Doesn't matter if you go into the real world, you're trapped. You can't make any progress because you're ugly. You try and go on dating apps, you don't even have a chance. You're trapped. If your face is not acceptable, you're gone. Websites, same thing. It's become more of a swipe culture, even on websites. So you're trapped on that front. So, you can try and meet people at work and social clubs. I guess that's one where you can go. I've tried in the past, not really made any progress. I really believe that when you're disadvantaged in the looks department, you have to friend your way in. Now I know there's a school of thought out there in circles of men where they say that's not the correct way to go about things, and they have some valid points. But when you're ugly, how are you supposed to get your foot through the door? You can't with looks. You're going to get rejected. So you've got to try and make it, even if it's a low level friendship. You've got to do something to become like to do warm approach. So they get to know you. Okay, so that's the situation. Trapped. It seems like from all sides. You get older and older. Just you just feel like your options have been exhausted. Where do you turn to next? What is the next approach? I've watched so many videos, I've watched so many things, I've read a few books. What can you do next? I just don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm completely at a loss, and I don't know which way to go. So yeah, trapped. The situation, feeling trapped, especially the older you get. Thank you all, and take care.